Washington week, Nick. How's the effort and practice and the focus? And
it's been about the same. You know, I thought we had a better Monday than we did today, personally. But Tuesday's usually our hardest day to work, and more things go into the game plan. So that could be just more thinking than not being able to react.
What's the biggest difference about Keaton Price this year from the year that he had last year? I know their offense has changed.
Well, he seems to be playing with a lot of confidence, and he's throwing the ball very well. You know, last year's last year, and for whatever reason, he didn't have his best year. He'd probably be the first to say that. This year he's playing at a high caliber. He looks really good. He's getting rid of the ball. He's making some nice scrambles, and he's controlling that offense. I'm very impressed. They had a good chance to beat Stanford, and they're a good football team.
Nick, is there a noticeable difference in pace? Obviously, they're from last year, there is, but in the way that maybe you guys run in practice, are they as fast? Can you tell on tape?
No, I won't be able to tell till Saturday, really. We go pretty fast, and I haven't had to worry about tempo yet, and we've had a few teams try to tempo us, but I don't anticipate that being a problem. But you never know, especially if we have 22 to 24 bodies that can come in and out and stay fresh. That helps us quite a bit also. Sorry about this voice.
His escapability or his ability to scramble, I would imagine contain on him this week is really going to be critical.
Yeah, when he can extend plays. Anytime you have a quarterback like a Russell Wilson or a Colin Kaepernick or a Jake Locker or Price, guys that can extend plays, they're tough. They make it tough on you. So, yes, we got to make sure he can extend plays, but he's going to scramble sometimes, and those always hurt.
You guys have game planned against those guys pretty well, though. What is the key message that you kind of go into when you guys play guys like that? That you give your message?
Well, they know, we talk about, keeping a guy in the pocket and stuff, but still they're kids, and if his speed can get him outside sometimes, it makes it tough.
Given that no game's really been in question after halftime, given their speed, do you worry at all about the stamina of your guys, the focus late in the game if it still matters in late fourth quarter?
No.
Just that's the way you practice, or?
Because I trust my guys the way we practice.
In hindsight, did you feel like that first half against Colorado was a good wake-up call for your group, the way it came out?
No.
How come?
Because we shouldn't need a wake-up call.
How would you characterize it?
How would I characterize what happened
That
there?
first half.
We weren't ready to play. And because we talk about a faceless opponent and always being ready to play, it shouldn't matter. Because if the standard is up here, then when you go out there and play, you should be playing to that standard. That's why I said no to your answer, Eric, and that's why you shouldn't need a wake-up call. You get 12 opportunities. You're guaranteed 12 games. It's all you're guaranteed. And you're not really guaranteed 12 if you get injured, unfortunately, or you're out for a couple weeks. So it's beyond my comprehension. Hard for me to even fathom to believe that if I stepped on a football field that I wouldn't be ready to play the game of football, regardless of who I'm playing. It's not about me, but when I was a little kid, I would think if I was playing a pitcher that's going to throw the ball right over the plate and I'm going to go 4 for 4, I'd be more excited to play than if I was going to face Sandy Koufax.
You've been more frustrated here. What's your favorite Oregon-Washington memory?
Kenny Wheaton's going to score.
You can watch it tonight, then?
No. I see it every Saturday. But that's my favorite Washington memory, without a doubt. And that is probably, if it's not the most famous, it's probably one of the top 5 most famous plays in the history of Oregon football, and probably changed Oregon football because that allowed us to go to the Rose Bowl when Kenny scored. So that was easy.
Did you realize it at the time, or did you have to think about what that kind of meant as things unfolded?
Well, I realized at the time that if we went out, we go to the Rose Bowl. So that was a big play because they were going in to score, and Napoleon Kaufman back there, and I probably would have given the ball to him, but they didn't, and Kenny did a great job.
I know game preparation-wise, you don't want things to change, and you want the faceless opponent aspect of it. But do you really? How much do you appreciate this rivalry?
I don't even know how to answer that. I'm not trying. They're all the same to me.
Do you feel more frustrated with this group than years past, as far as the mental approach that they take?
Probably yes. A little bit more frustrating. But as long as they keep winning, I guess I need to deal with it. You know, we have new guys, younger guys. They're not as mature sometimes, but they're coming around. And Eric, to get back to your question, everybody's the same when we play them, because if we can't get geared up for the Huskies more than we get geared up for Colorado. Now the kids probably do, but for me it's all the same.
Nick, is Sankey the best running back you guys are going to face this year, and what are the challenges of facing him?
He's really good. I haven't seen them all, and he's the next one we're facing. So right now, he's the best running back we've ever faced. Yes.
Yeah. What are those particular challenges then? His size? His speed?
I like his quickness, and he hits the hole pretty good, and he's shifty. You know, he can stop and go left and right, and he runs hard, and yeah, he's really good. He's one of the top backs in the conference, and certainly because we're playing them this week, he's the best back that we'll face.